Alright, I'm not happy because I have just done a section and it didn't record gameplay.
Hello there.
So
Is there
all you have
anything you
is
need?
me speaking and nothing to go with it, which is a pain. Even though, yes, basically I didn't do much, I kinda just, I went from here, and then I went here, heading down this way, then decided to think this was too long, so I went from here, going down this way, going here to get the village keepers, because I was told to come to their base to pick them up. But then when I got here, found two people who was told to actually kidnap him. So we had a little word with them, had a conversation about how they were trying to make a god. Well, asked the question, are you trying to make a god, your own god? And they said yes, they didn't hide it. And we kind of got into a big discussion saying that that is wrong, not supposed to do it. You already have Nahina, well, Kusanali, but yeah. And they don't like her because she's a child, she doesn't have the same knowledge as Rukadavata, so that's why they want to make their own god. Because, well, one, doesn't look like a child, and number two, all the information from the scholars that have gone crazy, putting that knowledge into one of those capsules for divine knowledge, and then put that into him so he would have it. But yeah, that's how everything went. And then well, basically with them in tow, we went all the way back to here, had a nice little conversation that the village keepers are all being protected. They've basically got guards now to make sure nothing happens to them, and those two are in deep trouble. And we also had another little conversation to see if we're all on the same page to basically shut down academia. Well, destroy the sages and stop them from making a god from what they already have. Seriously, and the recap, what I'm doing here is not that good. It's not really interesting, but it's the only thing I can actually do when the stupid thing does not record gameplay. It does not record the actual game. So yeah, okay, it was either this or you hear me talking in front of a full black screen doing nothing. Basically, I'm probably just going to upload both and then see what you like, the recap or me talking and you see nothing. So yeah, I'm sorry about it, but it's not my fault when the capture card decides to shut off, even though I don't see why it should do that. I'm pretty sure the last time I had this problem was when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, and one of the card battles that I was having in that, it decided to go, no, we're not showing this. But I hate it when it does it. It did it there, it's done it now, it's actually done it on other games, which actually had me the chance to save it. So basically I go through it, then I switch back to the computer, and if it's gone to black screen, I don't save it. I go back and redo it, as like I did in the Cold Steel. I've done that a few times. It happened there. But at least that had an actual physical save point which you could actually go back to. This, you don't. It's all... You have to play it and you can't go back. You know, it is good, but I still like a game where you can actually go backwards. Where you have to physically save it to keep where the progress you've done. But yeah, nothing else I can do. So, as I said, they're both going to be uploaded, and you might hear a little bit of it, but then again, that's if you turn it up really high, but then you're going to hear me blasting your eardrums out. So, it's... You probably just like hear a little mumble, but you hear me talking the whole way through it. Except the bits when they actually start talking, which happens... Well, then again, it's only twice. When we get down here and when we get up here, so... It's only those two things. And, yeah, basically after that I got well, basically one of those achievements to say I'm finished with it, so at least I didn't go any further. And, yeah.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Now I'm in here. Which probably it will actually have something going on as I leave. Even though it doesn't say it.
Hello there.
But I did say, which if you watched it you would see, but if not, I'm going to let you know now. I'm going to be doing that in the next episode. Because, yeah, he is now with us, and he has, well, actually agreed to join the part, agreed to join us, kinda. So, actually, no, I'm gonna leave, have whatever happens outside happen. If anything does happen, then we get to see it, but if not, then, well, at least I know where I'm going, but still, something really has to trigger, because, yeah, there's nothing saying I have to do anything. Even though it's probably just going to be wait until the next day, probably. But, let's just leave and see what happens. And I don't really want to play it on by playing it through the through OBS, because then I can't actually hear anything, which is a pain. So yeah, maybe I could. I just not. Oh. So yeah, nothing happened, so I think I will have to do... I have to get this done first before anything else happens. So, yeah. Basically get this little story done and then that'll be it. I hope. I think. Don't hold me to it. But, if it works, then, yeah, that's something. But if not, then I'm just gonna... But then again, I'm pretty sure we will fight the Belladere in that big giant robot. Which, I'm still kind of dreading that fight. Because I'm a little human, and he's a puppet in a giant doll, in a giant machine. Yeah. I caught something unfair there.
You need to watch out for
but, yeah. That's going to do it for the recap of what I did. But, as I said, they're both going to be uploaded, and yeah, I'm probably... The other one's probably not going to be good. But, yeah, what... But, as I said, what can I do when it decides not to record gameplay? There's nothing else I can do. Okay, technically there is. I could probably find someone who's done this. Well, actually won't go the same way, but I could probably ask him if I could just use this bit and put my voice over. But then again, it'll be muting everything and then having my voice over, so you won't be able to hear them speak. So, or unless they record it completely silent, so they don't speak, and then I could just put my voice in.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I don't know how that would work. Well, it could work, but then I got asked that question, but... how many people play a game like this completely silent? Not many, I don't think. Or better yet, I don't think anyone does. So... yeah. I'm gonna be ending this now. Next, I'll be picking it up and doing the Kryno's character story. And yeah, hope everything after this will go smoothly. So yeah. Wait, nope, that wasn't it. Okay, bye.